Good morning, verse 7. Today your chapter is chapter 3. It is atmosphere. As you know that among all the 8 planets, the Earth is the only planet that has life. And the reason it exists in this planet is the atmosphere, which is like an encompassing blanket of gases that acts like a blanket of air and protects our Earth from the harmful rays of the sun. Talking about harmful rays, those are the UV rays. It also controls the temperature, and most important of all, it contains oxygen, which is very essential for every form of life. This blanket is not visible to us, but it has kept the planet intact, or not intact, I will say. It is due to this blanket, which have invisible blanket, which have kept intact around the planet, and this invisible eternity is known as gravity. Talking about atmosphere, what is it made up of? It is made up of gases. Now, atmosphere itself, you cannot see the color, you cannot feel the smell, you cannot understand. It itself is made up of different gases and different layers are there. It is 99% of the atmosphere, which consists 21% oxygen, 78% nitrogen, and the 1% it contains helium, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and other different gases. Apart from this, other gases, few other things are there, that is water vapor, dust particles, smokes, also are present in this atmosphere. The atmosphere is thicker and it is heavier when it is nearer to the surface of the earth, and as we go higher it becomes less denser as the height grows from the sea level. Also, the gravitation for the earth holds the air in place, that is around the earth, which exerts pressure on the surface of the earth because of its weight. Why it is important to have atmospheric gases? There are different gases like nitrogen, oxygen. Talking about nitrogen, it is very important because the living organism that is present in this atmosphere, living on earth, needs nitrogen for their growth. It helps in the growth of the living things. Oxygen, as we know, it is tasteless, colorless gas. It is the most important second gas because without oxygen, living beings cannot breathe and live. Oxygen, which is in the form of ozone present on the Earth's atmosphere, it helps the Earth from the ultraviolet radiations that is coming from the sun. Next is carbon dioxide. What is the function of carbon dioxide? It has very big function. That is, it helps in photosynthesis. It is carbon dioxide which helps the plants to breathe, make their food. It is also colorless, odorless, Carbon dioxide is produced by us living beings and animals, fungi and microorganisms when we respirate, and it is used by plants for making photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide also helps in creating greenhouse effect, and without this effect it would have been too cool to live or exist on this planet. Next is water vapor. Now water vapor, which is constantly generating by evaporation and also removed by the atmosphere by condensation, which you have known earlier. Atmospheric water vapor falls on the earth, back to earth as rain, and which is very important for our agriculture. As we know, without water we cannot have agriculture, and also it is the main source of fresh water. So water vapor is also important for us. Okay, let's end here. In the next class.